All right, all right, all right. We're back at it today, chat. Here's the deck list. I actually need to change the name to just regular Heliod because I do not have the ring in here. But this is what we're going to be working with tonight. We're doing a little Heliod combo with the extra O there. I don't want to do that one yet. I'm still working on that list. But here it is. I'm going to go throw this up on Streamlab just so everybody has it. Heliod combo, or what's that one thing called? The Stream Decker. That's what I meant. So we're gonna go load this up in Stream Decker. Make sure I've got the correct one. Let's see. Hope y'all are having a great evening. Man, we had a great stream last night. We're ready for another great stream tonight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good night. That's for sure. MTGO, where it is? Combo. Okay, and set as current. All right, so now that should be showing as my main deck on there. And we're going to get a league. B-B-A-B-A-B-A-B-A. Hell yeah, Kyle. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Let's see. Can we get a 5-0? I got some stuff I want to test tomorrow. I'm gonna hold it for stream. I'm gonna see if I can get the cards with the new pack. I'll work those hammies. I'll work them out in a minute. So all right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a league. We don't have a ton of player points, but we got enough to keep her trucking. Chat. I'm doing it under the table here. Kyle, I'm doing it under the table. That's for sure. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully the mic's good. Wow. Be that way, Kyle. Turn me up a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. I think I want to be a little louder. I felt as though it's kind of light yesterday. Anybody looking forward to the new cards that are coming out tomorrow? Any cards that you're really looking at? I think there's a few cards that are going to be interesting for Modern. I don't know if they're going to be staples, but I definitely think they're going to be worth it. Definitely going to take the play here. Ooh. One land. Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen. Risk it for the biscuit. Now, I really don't want to go grab the Temple Garden. I think you got to go grab the regular forest here. I think that's the play. Is to grab the regular forest. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we go get the forest here. Could risk it for the Arbor Elf and get 3 mana next turn if I don't draw a top deck land. But I think I'm just gonna play the Utopia Sprawl and hope there's a land on top. Because if there is a land, we can then go Conclave into Arbor Elf or even turn to Heliod. Martin Dominguez. I haven't played against this person yet. Let's see. What are we playing against here, chat? Any guesses? Any early guesses? All right, Martin, what are we feeling here? All right, Raji of the Manny. Okay. Prismatic Vista. With Rajavan. Don't want to get the planes. We put the Heliod out, but then that really helps him speed up. But then that helps us speed up too. I think I'm gonna go. I think you do have to do the Heliod. Because you can't do the Mentor and the Arbor up unless I would have went and got the Forest. This lets us almost win with Ballista. That Temple Garden would have been helpful. That's fine. That's helpful. Okay, so I think the play here is you play the Mentor into the Arbor Elf, because that unanswered next turn wins us the game with the Ballista. I'm assuming he's going to kill something, or he's going to try to flash in Grief. I'm mixing it up a little bit, Chansey. I've been having some good success with some Magic, and I mean, you know me. I love me some Magic for some long time. Ooh, that would have been an infinite combo right there. Is he gonna play a Fury right here like a bitch? Don't play a Fury. Come on now. No Furies, no Furies. Oh, that's fine. Put that on there. Now we have access to 7. With access to 7, he can kill the Conclave Mentor in response. If he kills the Conclave Mentor in response to me casting Ballista, he'll only get 1 counter. And we want to put 2 on him. But that means we can only... I think we go for it either way. I think we do that. Just got to go for it. Do you have it? He does. So we'll kill the Dothy. Can you bring it back? Feign Death's fine. Feign Death is fine. No, we don't want to do that. I get... Because he had the push, so we could have pushed the Mentor had I have just done 2 counters. Then I could have played the Scurry Oak. So, I mean, you have a interesting choice there. He's got 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand, deal me 5. Sure. I think we do block. Deal me 5. Be down to 4. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. All right, good, because there was nothing good on top. Well, green. That on there. Hoping he doesn't have a Bowmasters here. Bowmasters? No Bowmasters. Okay. Right here, we have access to 4. 5, 6. If we play this, if we play the Ranger, I'm 1 short with the right. I'm 1 short. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd be 1 mana short from being able to play the Ballista with it. But Ballista would be able to keep me alive. But so does Scurry Oak. The only thing that would kill me is a Bolt. I don't gain life for any reason on there. I think you play this. I think the goal here is you play Scurry Oak. Now we're gonna have 4 blockers. Always yield control on that. So just don't have a Bolt, buddy. That's what we need you to not have. Don't have a Bolt. And those 2 cards don't have that Bolt. Because the Fury kills 2, but then I gain 2 life from here, which changes the outlook. Well, is it when he dies? Dies, and he gets exiled with a Dothy. So that changes some things too. I guess a Bowmasters would kill me too, because he could swing with Dothy, play Bowmasters, hit for 4. Next turn, I'm gaining a shitload of life, buddy. He's gonna play Spike Feeder? Horizon Canopy. Alright. Alright. And alright. Oh, we got an Arwen coming up. Oh yeah, we had it. Alright. So against this guy, Path to Exiles come in. Boromir's all right. The Searching for the Elderberries call's pretty good, but probably the worst cards. Arwen's really good. Scurrio can combo off. Ranger's pretty decent. Yeah, I think we just get rid of these Elderberry calls. Seems pretty good unless we get scammed. Which we're getting scammed. He's going to take Ariok. And then what do you take after that? The Spike Feeder? You probably take the Heliod. You really don't want to see Heliod. I think you got to take Heliod. Yeah, you take Heliod there. Okay, that's what I thought he would do. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, that's funny. Okay, not Raji. 6 damage, knowing that he's got the Raji. Well, yeah, I think we get the Arwen out because he just can't deal with the Arwen. We'll Path the Grief next turn. This prevents him from playing Rajvan or doing anything crazy like that. Again. That's fine. Arborelf. Probably don't want to... Probably don't want to take that life from the canopy, so we're just gonna exile that now. Now, if he casts a hard cast on a Fury... No, we're gonna leave Arwen up. If he hard cast Fury, do we save the Arbor Elf would be the question. Right now we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. If we drew a land and he doesn't kill the Arbor Elf, we win the game basically with Spike Feeder. 6? You're gonna pay for 6. Okay, so you got 2 cards. At least. Fury. Sure. And we know one's a Rajavan, but we don't know what the other one is. I would lose Arwen, so let him kill that. Arwen with that counter is just too good. One off of Coco. Does he have any way around indestructible? I don't think Scam does. He's gonna dash in Raji. Not dashing Raji. Well, I mean, it's gonna hurt us either way. Don't have access to that 4th to save it. I'm not gonna attempt to do the life gain yet. Make him make a play. Coco's really nice there, but I think Ariok Champion's better. Yeah, I don't think we lose this game now. Now I have protection to give Spike Feeder indestructible, even Ariok Champion indestructible in case he gets the Engineer Explosives. I could still try to go infinite life with the spike feeder and give it a counter and response. He does want to play a creature with the Heliod on the field. Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ballista. A Ballista for 2 is pretty good. Because Ariok Champion's going to give the Heliod. Yeah. Because when he enters a battlefield, I'm going to gain a life. Now I can give it to Ballista. I'm gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna wait again. Sometimes with Heliod, you gotta wait. I have the spike feeder. I have the thing to give it indestructible. Give him lifelink. Bowmasters is not good. I gain a life with Ariok Champion, but he does get that. Okay. Because then I can sack Spike Feeder too. Dude, he's using his whole hand. He's using his whole hand. Oh man. Like, okay, Bowmasters is targeting it. Push is targeting it. Yeah, there's nothing he can do because I'll just do Spike Feeder again. He literally has to spend that many cards to take out the Ballista. It's too much. Sorry, Martin. We had to take game one. We had to take match one. We're going for a 5-0 tonight. We're going for the 5-0. All right, good way to start off the night. That's how we start off the night to begin with.
Is that?
Da, 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 da. All right. Match 2. Come on now. Last night of the league. We got less than 24 hours to finish this season out, and we got the dice roll again. Dig Dude 13. Oh, better check on the little one here. I guess I can do it on this one. That seems pretty decent. Oh, she's out like a light. She gone. Definitely not going to be streaming until 3 a.m. this morning or tonight. That's definitely not in the cards. I appreciate the stream last night, but I went a little later than I should have. We playing Yagi? Yagi McYoggerson? Okay, okay. Yogi. Yogi. All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stop. Jun Saga? This Jun Saga? Looks like Jun Saga. Now we want you to tap out. We're gonna need you to tap out after on this turn right here. And you're not gonna play Thoughtseize. Or Inquisition. Or Grief. Alright? You listen now. Alright, so he didn't tap out. We definitely play the Spike Feeder. But now he won't want to tap out for Urza Saga. Because if he does, I get Infinite Life. And depending on the person you're playing, some people concede when you get Infinite Life, some people don't. We got there, chat. We got there. For this one now, definitely Haywire Mites are coming in. I think the calls got to go. Those are just add-ons. Paths are pretty decent against the Tarms. Are we worried about the Tarms? We can't really deal too much with Tarmogoyf main board anyway, so Awen's pretty good. Boromir, he doesn't really play too many free spells. I don't think Boromir's that great, nor board wipes. I don't think they play too many board wipes. Endurance is interesting. Stony Silence. Yeah, he does play some stuff. Settle down, settle down. He showed up. The Warrior de la Holy showed up. Finally. I'm going to take out a Ranger. I like the Arwen because he can just handle his own against Tarmogoyf. The champions are still really good against the Bowmasters, the Ren and 6. Got my answer. I could bring in Force of Vigor, though, but I think the Haywire Mite's enough for Urza's Saga. I hope. All right, all right. Come on. Come on, Dig Dude 13. Dig Dude 13. The digging dude. Dig a dude. I did make my head a little smaller here. It does see it cuts off that. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. So y'all can see the cards. I felt as though when it was up here, there were moments of the board you guys couldn't see, so I wanted to fix that. I can't turn to my Ariok without an additional card, nor I can play Heliod, but I think we still, or Ranger, I think we still keep this. Sucks that we have to hope for another land, though. Flamer's fine, I guess. Saga? Was it 2? Search them. The Flamer's freaking good. Alright, what do you take? Heliod, probably? I'm assuming Heliod, at least. Maybe Arwen? Nah, you gotta take Heliod. Heliod's a full combo. I mean, I can't play Ariok. I mean, you have a green creature, so... And most of your shit's green anyway, so, I mean, there's nothing really to worry about there. I can't play Ranger without getting another white source. And I don't think you're that worried about Conclave. I think you have to take Heliod. There's a small argument for Arwen. Very, very small. Wow. He did. You know what? I bet he... How much you want to bet he has Haywire Might? The dude's got Haywire Might in hand. That's the only reason you take Arwen there. But if I'm able to get Ariok Champion and Captain Ranger out there, then Haywire Might cannot take out Heliod. We'll just gain some life, buddy. Bring some creatures in. We want some life. We want that their life. Sit my ass up. Sit my ass up. Sit up better. Okay. Y'all still hear me? All right, I'm sitting up. Good call. Good call. Watching out for the back. Oh, Dexter's in the background there. You can see Dexter chillaxing over there. Over there by the door. Mills 3 cards and loses 2 life and gains. Okay. There's your Saga. Sure, sure. Swing for 2. Perfect. Was it 2 or 3 or more land cards? He has 0 right now. And he, what, return a land? Did he hit the... Yeah, he hit the Saga with the command. So I don't know of any other cards. If you play the Haywire Might, I'm playing Ranger. I still think the goal is Ranger here. Genga! Genga! Ooh, Pithing Needle. All right, maybe the Force of Vigors would have been good. Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat with the Pithing Needle out there. I think since he went with the Ballista, we're gonna get him out. We're gonna get Heliod out. Because he's gonna go dig for a Haywire Might on this turn. And unless he's got one in hand. Then we have a little bit of a problem. He's got one in hand. What we really want to see is whatchamacallit. Our Gain 2 Life guy. I don't know why I can't think of the name. Maybe another Arwen? Because if he makes the Saga token, that's going to buff Champion 2. So that's not the smartest move either. Alright, down to 2 cards. Stacks the Peatland does not want to get the Saga token. Thoughtseize. You're going to take Ranger. Right? Yeah, you take Ranger. Now's when it gets interesting. Now we could use something that gives us a white source. So then Heliod becomes a creature. We just do Infinite Life would be great. Not really what we wanted to see. But it'll work. Give that to our champion. Green. I mean, I could give champion. I could have given champion lifelink, but I don't think that's the play. I think we just make a big ass champion. Big ass champion that he has a hard time dealing with. Now, I'm assuming he's not going to make another Saga token. He's 1 land away from being able to up the Reclaimers. He does make the Saga token. Okay. Now, here, I still think we just make this guy big. We're just going to make him big. Because I don't think he can deal with it unless he's got engineering explosives. Engineered explosives, and even then it would kill Conclave on top of that. He's got to have a green, or else he wouldn't have made the construct. Okay, yeah, there's the green. Sure. Give me another one. Give me another Heliod off the top of the deck. Absolutely the worst card we could have seen. We're still going to play it. I mean, we still have a 9/9 chilling on the field, so he's going to have a hard time dealing with this. Just top deck me a Coco deck. We need a Coco. Sometimes you just got to believe in the heart of the cards. Give us a Coco. The dude is down to 2 cards. Dudes do get up to 3 4s. Wow, there's 3 4s. Nice. What the shit is that thing? Oh, never just combat damage to a player or battle. Surveil 1. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna say that's not good. Six is fine. Okay, okay, it's already a swamp and a forest. So we'll just do this. That's 5. Six. Make a 4/4 ballista. Gain a life. Swing with both those. He'll be able to return the Saga back to hand, but returning the Saga back to hand is... Yeah, okay, Bowmasters is fine. You're gonna triple block the ballista, I guess. I gain 2 life. Haywire Might off the top would probably win me the game. He can't block the Bowmasters with for the Ariok. So if he wants to block, he's got to do the deep root. We're looking pretty good here. You don't really want to go down to 1, do you? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. We're both in a top deck duel. Top deck duel. Okay. I don't give 2 shits about Bajuka Bog. Nothing. I play nothing for my graveyard, so that doesn't really affect me at all. 3, 4. Yeah, these guys still can't deal with my champion. Um, they could double block. I think we're gonna let them double block if they want to. That Pithing Needle's a bitch. Go down to 3. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna go get a Saga. That's fine. And the Saga token's not that big a deal. 2 Saga tokens could be a big deal. I would think he's only going to get Saga, yeah. One Haywire Might just wins me the game. Haywire Might just ends it. So if he drew a land, he could do 2 Saga tokens. A playable land. Okay, so he could do 2 Saga tokens. Which 2 Saga tokens. I'm surprised he fetched there to go down. Makes them 3 3s. I think we're gonna try to get a land out of the deck as well. Just try to thin. Just give me a Coco. Give me a Heliod. Nothing I can do to that. There's nothing I can do to top decking land for the last, what, 3 turns? That's just rough. Can he get it from his... It's just from his battlefield. He's played 3 sagas, and we're still dealing with this. Like, don't sleep on Heliod combo. It is a good damn deck. It just sucks to play online with sometimes. Depending on if people concede or not, and whatnot. You could block with Reclaimer and Bowmaster and kill my Ballista. I'll kill your Reclaimer. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming he's going to either make a couple more construct tokens, or he's going to make 1 construct token and then go get a the lifelink trample equipment, Shadow Spear. Guess it kind of depends on what he top deck too. If I just drew a Heliod, I could just end this game because then I could just give everything lifelink and just start counters, 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 and just make them freaking grow. And yeah, I do gain life when Conclave dies. So if he finds a way to kill Conclave, even a Spike Feeder would be good. Oh, he disconnected. No, I want to beat you normally. Come on, dude. Hopefully it just was MTGO being MTGO. Didge, dude. Come on now. Didge, dude. 13. Well, damn it, Chad. It's no fun watching somebody just lose connection here. This. Come on now. Come on, dig dude. Dig dude, dig dude, dig dude. You got this. You got this.
That's a lot of nuts!
2 months, England. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. B-A-B-A-B-A. All right, he's back in. All right, he makes the token, gain a life. Do you make the second token, or do you just... You do make the second token. Now he's got a lot of tokens. 1 Haywire might ends the game. Just ends the game. Work those hammies. After this game, I'll work the hammies. Yeah, I'll take 6. That's fine. Give me something good. Tank, You. Now let's give me something good off the Coco. Let's just end this game and say congratulations. He's got the Haywire Mite. So with him having the Haywire Mite, I don't think we grab Heliod. We're gonna grab both Spike Feeders. And we're gonna show you another combo that a lot of people don't realize can happen with Spike Feeder. Because what we can do is we can pay 2 to remove a counter to add a counter to the other Spike Feeder. But since Mentor's on the field, they can just grow to infinitely large. Well, that was like the worst card that I wanted him to see. So it'll kill his Bowmasters, it'll kill my champion, kill my Conclave. What we'll do that in response. Make one be a 5/5. Say okay. He's got no cards in hand. He could swing with 1 construct token. If he swings with 2, he loses. Canopy's alright, because it can stack it. And he doesn't have Bowmasters on the field. You mean another Coco? Arbor Elf. That's actually not the worst thing. It's not a good thing. It's not the worst thing. 1 Haywire Mite wins the match. 1 damn Haywire Mite. Come on. And he goes and gets another Saga. His last Saga. He may run out of time. What'd you draw there, buddy? Another Reclaimer. That's not bad. I don't think there's any other lands that you're really looking for. He's got, what, 6 creatures on the field? I got 5, so he could still swing with a Construct token. I don't know why he's not. Probably just trying to play defensively, but they're... swinging for 12, 18. He'll be swinging for 21. And he's only got 4 blockers at that point. And the Pendlehaven gives the Arbor Elf to 2. he would die before the Haywire Might trigger ability hits. So we're going to say no blocks. No blocks. Make your token. I don't think there's another way you can get another land. Go down to 1. It helps. Since he's got the hate. Well, yeah, no, I have no other. Do the champion, gain life, a life. Swing through. Give him that. Put the counter on here. He gets 2 counters. He's up to 4. And then honestly, with the spike feeder, since he blocked the spike feeder with the Haywire Might, I could just sack the 2 counters, gain life, and then his Haywire Might wouldn't trigger. Yeah, he's done. 4-0, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0. Here we go. Let's keep it trucking. Keep it trucking. All right. Heliod Company. Oh, we lost the dice roll. First time tonight. Turn 2 Boromir. Seems good. Depending on what he's playing. Boromir's really good against like Rhinos. Living End. Living End's a fucked matchup for them. Because I can just like do so many things with Spike Feeder. Oh, I didn't work out those hammies. Oops. Okay, hold on. She'll do the turn. Work out the hammies here. All right. Hammies worked. Oh, don't know what I cooked on there. I think I'm playing Rhinos. 100% I'm playing Rhinos. And that turn to Boromir would have been nice. Even the turn 2 Captain. Hmm. That helps. Okay, I was gonna say, does he have an ice too? Oh, I was gonna be like, that hurts. Don't have the supply. Don't have the supply. Just let this happen. Do not have the supply. Supply. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's illegal to have the supply. You don't want it. You don't. I just think you haven't seen Boromir, right? You bastard. Ugh. Put it on top. We need it. Ugh, that hurts. That might have saved him the game. Having Supply might have saved him the fucking game. You got another Supply? No, okay. I was gonna be like, son of a bitch, you got another Supply? And now we don't want to yield through a turn because the Boromir we can sack the Boromir. Rhino tokens are tough for us to beat. Rhino's just a tough matchup. This I think we play the Ranger here. I kind of have to like just go off a Spike Feeder in this match. Go back up to 12. I think if he attacks with the Bone Crusher and the Rhinos, I'll probably block Ranger to the Giant. Let the Rhinos hit me. Even if he's got the one that gives him +1, that's fine. Actually, no, Ariok Champion could just block. Champion can block there, and Ranger can block here. Then you could play your 3-drop, get your Rhinos countered. Lorian revealed a good card. Give me a Heliod off the top. Heliod off the top. Oh, chat. Sometimes you just gotta wish it in. All right. Do not, I repeat, do not have another subtly. No subtly, and we're fine. Subtly and fuck. If he's got a subtly, we lose. Well, we don't lose, but it makes us winning be a lot more difficult. But if he doesn't, we just win the game here. Because he enters the battlefield as a creature, so it triggers Ariok Champion. We can give the counter to Ballista, then give Ballista lifelink, and pop, 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 pop. So he has to have subtly in his hand to not lose. Boromir! Oh my god, I love Boromir. I love Boromir. Boromir, you're a beast. I love Boromir in this matchup. It's so good in this matchup. I hate that this dude's not conceding. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. As long as he concedes, we're good. Just concede, bro. Choke. I mean, he had Steve Mans. He had quite a bit of island stuff. You know what? I've never put choke in this matchup in. I think I'm going to. You could play Dampening Sphere. Path to Exile, I really don't want to be playing that game. But Path to Exile versus... he does play Murktide. I don't think we want to get rid of combo pieces. I think you just say choke, and let's go. Boromir crushed it for us. Being able to counter the uncounterable. Oh, man. Turn 2 Heliod. You definitely always go turn 1 Atopia Sprawl against this match. Beautiful. Forest. Utopia Sprawl. Lorian Revealed's fine. Counter and Utopia Sprawl. And we'll let you go, sir. We're on Rhinos now. Rhinos versus Heliod. It's such an interesting matchup on what both decks are trying to do. A choke would be pretty nice. Never mind, choke would not be nice. This will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. 6 mana, so we can play Heliod, Conclave, and Arbor Elf. He's not getting Rhinos out this turn. Very helpful. Breeding Pool not tapped. You gonna blow up my Arbor Elf? I'm gonna blow up the Arbor. What are you thinking here, Mr. Kagali? One, two, three, four. Could have really have used a choke there. A choke would have just... It would have choked him. Would have totally choked him. Maybe choke off the top would be decent. Obviously, we want Coco off the top would be really good. Ballista would be good. Ballista would be really good because we get attempt to win. No Rhinos, huh? Okay. Just in case we draw like an Arbor Elf. Need something other than land to win this game. Now you play Rhinos or you cast another Stomp. Put it on Heliod. I always forget that you can put a counter on Utopia Sprawl. Since you can put it on enchantments. Something good. That is not something good. What? We'll go another green. Yeah, we'll go another green. It does hurt. Ugh. All this land. I hate land. Damn land. I was like, if he wants to subtly the Conclave Mentor, that's fine. I'm assuming he doesn't have a Rhinos thing unless he top decks it here. Bringing in... Oh, you're going to play Flame of Anor. It's pretty interesting that they now play Flame of Anor with the Mutavault. That's really... It's kind of an interesting little combo that they can run now. There's a ton of cards that can win me the game. Will I draw them? Literally one of the worst cards I can top deck right there. Absolutely god awful. Can't do anything when I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands and the top 16 cards. And then on top of those 8 lands, 3 help me grow in mana. Like, that's 11 cards dedicated to that. It's just too much for me to try to come back and win this. I need some hella good top decks in order to do that. Astronomical. Come on. What is with that land variance? Holy shit. It's ridiculous, chat. Great. Just a Lorian. Just a Lorian, not a Rhinos. Just a Lorian. Nope, he's got the Rhinos. There's nothing I could do. Like, he's drawing Flame of Anor, Bone Crusher Giant. Violent Outburst, Fire and Ice, land for me, land. You know, you probably need another land. That's what I need. I need another fucking land. I've literally got 2 diggable lands left in the deck. Astronomical. That is fucking stupid. That is just horrific. Horrific. That. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say there, chat. That seems decent. That seems decent. Hopefully we lose to land. Screw. I hate that. I would much rather be stuck on 1 land than lose like that. Give me a 1 land loss all day to a mana flood like that. We saw, what was that? Half our lands in the entire deck? Oh, man. We're getting glitchy again. We have the spike feeder, so we're gonna do that. Green. Oh, we're gonna close MTGO real quick mid-match. Intermission real quick while I relog. Freshen MTGO. Alright, we're relogging. Tobias Frost a little on the side there because the game hasn't fully loaded it correctly. Alright, the Footfalls, turn 1. Into Boromir. If he lays a tapped land, you probably play Coco on my turn, because then he can't. Well, he could do that though. Tap the Temple Garden. You meant blue? I think you meant blue. Yeah. Pretty good draw off the top there. Well, he can't play Rhinos right now. He has to get rid of Boromir in order to play any sort of Rhinos. Choke seems good. I don't think we do anything. You return the Boromir to my hand. Response to that, I'll Coco. I think we Coco here. Make him counter it. Make him tap out. Make him tap out and then drop choke. Tapping the Mew Evolve. Flames of a Note. Ranger and Heliod. Any order. Ballista. So it's a creature spell that plays that. I think we just try to win the game. That's game. Game. So Conclave Mentor adds an extra counter on every time with the Spike Feeder. So every time I get an additional counter, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll just redistribute. Now I'm just gonna redistribute those to Mentor and to Ranger Captain. Hit you for 9. Look what happens when we don't draw a land. We don't overdraw a land, we get a dub. 3-0. We need 2 more, chat. We need 2 more dubs. We need 2 more dubs. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we got the dry dice roll again. So we have no accelerant. Only got 2 lands. We would be hoping for an additional land or an accelerant. I think we throw that back. That's a little better. The second Mentors. Probably. Isn't this guy in the top, Nika Konku? Yeah, this guy's 3rd in undefeated trophies. So he knows what he's doing. Let's see. You get rid of Arwen, probably, right? Or Ranger. Arwen or Ranger? I'd probably get rid of Arwen because it's the indestructibility. What's he thinking here? What's he thinking here? Ranger. Oh, I still think we play Arwen though. Get the 3-drop on the field. That way, if we draw a land, even if we don't draw a land, we could still hold up an Arwen's counter. Sure. With Arwen and Ariel champion game 1, it kind of just builds a wall. That's just a wall that he can't deal with. Now, games 2 and 3, he'll have answers to it. But game... Whoa! Urza's Saga. Whoa, okay. What am I playing here? At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on it and scry 2. Then target mode may have you draw cards. You mill it. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards. For X and R... no, I'll lose life. I don't care. Damn, I don't know what the hell I'm playing then. I'm confuzzled. Oh, I know what I'm playing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this might be bad. I need some life. We need some life and now. We need some life. No, that's... No. All right. Yeah, he'll be able to get a blocker out. Quadruple block? Or just block? Could play the Conclave there, but I think the Spike Feeder's probably best just because it lets me gain a little bit extra life. I am worried about him dropping Underworld Cookbook into, you know, the Darkle or Imrakul. Worst case, Imrakul. I'm assuming I lose here. Palantir's a really good card for that. One, two, three. Gain a life. I gotta keep one thing, basically. That's a little hurtful. Swing for 19. Swing for 15. I don't know if there's a way out of this. Yeah, 6 permanents. Yeah, you can draw a card this time. Yeah, you can draw a card. That's fine. Gain 3 life. Yep, yep. Hmm. All right. Yeah, you got it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Stony Silence is pretty good. Definitely have to have the endurances. Haywire Might's pretty good. All right. So doesn't play any free cards. So that makes those exponentially worse. Eldamary's Call's pretty good when I need endurance. That's definitely a must. Infinite Life. Yeah, that's still pretty good. I think an Arwen can come out. I think Rangers are. They can just do the Goros thing in response, so that's why I'm like, about the Rangers in the main board. I prefer just have the Aldemary's Call. I have been killing it with that Goros deck that he's playing with. I haven't played with that artifact though. I do like that artifact in there. That's a really freaking good card. I never thought about playing that card, and that is a good addition that to go in there. I mean, Pat's not gonna really do anything. It's mostly just need the endurances. Force of Vigor, I guess we could try to slam some Force of Vigors in there too. It's just you're just going so far away from what we need. Can play the mentor, can play the champion. I think we're in a mulligan. Yeah, it looks a little better. Damn, this guy's got a good deck. He's got a good one. I don't know what he can do with Heliod. Out of black and red, not much, I believe. Definitely be playing the Scurry Oak next. If I top deck a Ariok champion, I win. Right? Yeah, we play that. Didn't draw unlimited life. I think he's thinking about having to kill the Scurry Oak. I need an endurance, or I need a Stony Silence. I need something. That's not something. That is not gonna cut it in this match. I probably lose right here. With the Profane Tutor and there is a Saga, I would be highly surprised if I don't lose here. There's nothing I could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I have what? I have 7 permanents. Yeah, he just wins it. There's nothing I can do to that. Nothing I can do to that. When they have the good draw, and I had an iffy draw. See, even if I would have kept the other hand, the hand was slow. I lose there too. There's just nothing I could do. Wife is asking me about Wally World. All right, can we sweep up the 4-1? I think this happened yesterday. We went 3-0 and then lost the last 2. Let's not have that happen again. We're going to get a dub in the last game. Well, that dude had oh no, it was Respect the Cat has got it. 23's last one was the 29th. It's been a few days since he's gotten one. Mistaken's gotten one. What, today? That seems pretty decent. R.R. Rosansky. Let's see it, R.R. Living in. Dropping Heliod, I bet. Maybe like the Straw? No, or Company? No, you get rid of Heliod. This is a pretty easy matchup for us, I feel like, because then we can just, if I get Heliod on the field, I can keep a spike feeder on the field too. So you just want to like play around that. I'm talking shit and I'll probably end up losing this match. But we have Boromir in the main board. We got Ranger Captain. So we have a lot of answers. Oliphant. Ollie of the Font. Get a forest here. All right. If he's got the living end, it does hurt because then he's gonna steal the cocoa. But if I just top deck a spike feeder, I can just win. He just can't get around spike feeder. Well, 2 griefs. That's always fun. Two griefs with the thing to go get living end. Maybe not. If you got it, you got it. There's nothing I can do if you got it. Oh. Don't draw another one. Don't draw it. Walker. Or no, striped. Why did you tap for that? That's it. Oh, I guess do the sunken runes just to ensure that you maybe got that. So he's got a breeding pool and 2 random cards. Arwen does not win me the game. I can still Arwen if I draw. Not a spike feeder. We just need a spike feeder and the game. Just need a little simple spike feeder. That probably gets his violent outburst. Okay. And so that means he gets to double grief me, so I lose my company. Our champion swings for a shitload still. Okay. Yeah, got that one, bro. So, we are going to definitely bring in endurance. Scuriel can come out. Bormer's really good. Darwin's eh. We want the call. Ballista. Get a ballista. All right. Final game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Or no, if I win this one, we can go to 2 more games. But 1 more game after this one. So let's see what we can do. Let's talk a shit on Living End, saying we can wreck it. Man, if that top deck would have been Arwen. Or if the top deck would have been Ranger. I mean, if it would have, the Arwen would have been Boromir or Ranger, we would have been fine. Those are all really good cards, but not with 1 land. I think we have to keep this one with the double endurance. Definitely want some lands off the top. Want some other cards too, though. There's a land. That'll help. Okay. Steam vents, so he is going to cycle. Ugh. Grief. Good grief. Grief is just so freaking good. I can't stand grief. So shitty. I don't think they play Blood Moon, but as like a just in case, I guess. Meet Manger Alwyn. Bonjour. Well, I guess she's a Madame Alwyn. So if he has that on top of, if he's got the subtly on top of it, there's just nothing I can do. Dude had a perfect freaking hand. Nothing I could do with the grief and the subtly on the draw. Oh my gosh, that's just nasty. Perfect living end hand. Perfect. Utterly perfect. So we don't want to put another living end in his deck. He's going to take my collected company with the grief. In case I find a way to make him living end again. Definitely don't want to put my Arwen back in there. Oh, I just can't believe he had the subtly on top of it. Just nothing we could do. Utter trash, to be honest. 6-4. I was talking shit. I talked shit on it, and I lost because of it. So we'll take what, 14 block subtly. Subtlety. The Oliphant's got trample. Giving his thing trample. Oh, I forgot about that little thing. 13, 16. 16. I mean, the only thing I can think of that would really win it for me would be to draw Coco. I still think we sack the Horizon Canopy, though. Just, we need more cards. Can't just depend on the top card being it. That's not gonna help me. I think that caused me to lose. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Living End, perfect. Nothing you can do to a Living End deck that just has the nuts. The absolute nuts. And we have a really good matchup against them too. But he had the absolute nuts to get around 2 endurances on that. Just what can we do? 3-2 again. We still did good. Got our stuff back. Didn't win anything too crazy. But we'll be back at it tomorrow night. We got the new cards coming out. I have some ideas. I'm going to see if I can get a couple of them. And I guess we'll just see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night.